Hello everyone, welcome. This is Feline Intuition 1111. This is going to be a collective reading. We are going to look at what you don't see coming. So let's see. What don't you see coming? What don't you see coming? Good news on the horizon. Incoming communication. Honestly, I thought this was going to be the first card to come out. But you got good news on the horizon anyway, so incoming communication and good news on the horizon. So this seems to be somebody that you do want to hear from. Or maybe you just find it funny that they've messaged you or called you. What don't you see coming? Spiritual gifts. You also have time to sign on the dotted line. Moving, purchase of a home, car, or business location, loan granted, scholarship, going back to school. Some of you are getting approved for something, so that could also be the good news. That could also be the good news. Let's see. What don't you see coming? What don't you see coming? In the ring, here goes another round. This is from the song Triumphant, so it could be something to do with that as well, being triumphant. But there's also somebody who wants to speak to you or have another round. But you may be very triumphant in this situation with them or in a business situation. You got getting closer. Nicknamed you trouble and venting about you. So somebody is venting about you. They want another round. Let's see. What don't you see coming? What don't you see coming? Okay, so in a situation where there was no movement, there's somebody taking action here. Yeah, somebody's definitely coming in with communication for you, someone who has feelings for you or a love interest. There's definitely passion there. Page of Wands as well. So communication is definitely what you don't see coming. It could be from multiple people with Page of Pentacles as well. 3 pages you've got. You got 3 pages. So this is definitely communication that you don't see coming. Could it be from multiple people? Because it could be 3 people or more with the 3 pages, honestly. There's someone who's definitely attractive, someone who you find attractive with the Knight of Wands. And there's definitely somebody where there's been a lack of communication or you've been waiting for communication. It's definitely coming. So it could be right when you decide to stop waiting that they message you or call you. Why the Magician in reverse? 2 of Cups. Someone feels like they need to, either they feel like they need to play games to get closer to you, or they have been trying to play games to get closer to you, but it hasn't been working out for them, so they want to maybe try a different route because you got the Chariot in reverse. So they may feel like them playing games with you hasn't gotten you to come towards them. So it's like there's someone who wants to get close, but they're going about it the wrong way. High Priestess. I feel like you don't have to take action on any of these people or any of these situations for you to get what you want. With the High Priestess being here and the 2 of Wands in reverse, It's like these people are coming to you. Who's this Knight of Wands? Queen of Wands. Could be somebody younger than you with the Knight of Wands. Or just extra attractive. This could be someone who uses their looks to get what they want with the Seven of Swords. You got the Queen of Swords as well. They could also feel like you are taking up space in their mind. Why the Hanged Man in reverse? They're really sad that you're not going towards them. They feel like you're not making them a priority, whether this is someone who is just a crush or an ex. Someone feels like you're not prioritizing them and it makes them sad. Maybe they really want your attention. You got Lovers in reverse again, so they could be thinking that the reason why you're not speaking to them or giving them attention is because you have other options. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancer. Why the Tower in reverse? They feel like there has to be communication with you two eventually. It's like they may be upset that it's not you messaging them, but they feel like you guys have to speak anyways, some way, somehow. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, but it may... This could be someone who's like... They just want you to do all the work or something like that. Like they don't... They want to be showered with attention. Why the Page of Cups? There is someone coming in with an apology because they want to come out the cold and you've been looking good. So this person could be an ex, but I don't feel like it's only one person. I feel like there's multiple people. So here you got somebody coming forward because they want to come up out the cold. They still have feelings for you. 10 of Cups. They feel like you're looking good. Could be someone you have kids with for some of you. Doesn't have to be, but it's definitely somebody who wants to come forward, who you have history with or kids with. What about the Page of Wands? This other person could be someone at work or someone who you do business with or invest with or some type of financial situation goes on with them, or maybe you both are in the same creative field. They want to come towards you. What else about that person? They feel like there's competition for you as well. King of Cups. They feel like they're starting to really have feelings for you, but they feel like there's competition. They feel like there's a crowd around you. Why the High Priestess? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, you're not doing anything to get all this communication, all these blessings, things being approved for you. It's like things are coming to you. Exciting new beginnings, but very effortless. Why the Two of Wands in reverse? Yeah, I feel like some of you dealing with a Libra or Aries. Emperor in reverse, though. Somebody's like possessive. Two of Wands in reverse. Tell me more about that situation. This is someone who feels like you have gotten over them, but it's like in the past they were maybe playing games, maybe being distant, maybe not being their true self, so showing you how they really feel about you. It could be a Pisces for some of you. We got Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Libra again. This is someone who feels like you are now the person who is not really into them, or like you've kind of distanced yourself emotionally and now they feel possessive of you. This is someone who feels like the tables have turned on them. So you have some type of success coming in when it comes to being approved for something or buying a home, car, starting a business, but you also have like 3 or more people coming towards you. Definitely X energy. Definitely a crush. I feel like with the crush though, they feel like there's others in competition. Let's look at your main spread and see what else you don't see coming. Okay, what are the messages? What don't you see coming? What don't you see coming? The Magician. 3 of Cups. Okay, so you're very much in an energy of not doing much towards people. People even sense that that's how you are at the moment. You are using your discernment. You are thinking a lot about your next move when it comes to people and situations. But someone's feelings towards you is the Magician. Are they manifesting you? Okay. 5 of Wands in reverse. Somebody really wants to end conflict with you. Could be, again, that X. There's definitely an X showing up for you. And then there's someone who's like scared to talk to you. Or scared like to start talking to you. This could be the person who has a crush on you that you haven't been with yet. Because it's like they're fearing starting to speak to you, like starting the whole texting thing with you, because they seem to think that there's like this big competition going on. Why the Magician? Tower. You may have somebody who feels like you may have multiple people who feel like this, but feel like they have feelings for you that they can't really explain. Even if it's a new love situation, because you got the Trouble, nicknamed you Trouble. It seems like a couple of people feel like you are the reason why they have feelings for you, like you bewitched them or whatever they want to call it. Because with the Tower there, it's like they feel like they just got feelings for you out of nowhere. Why the 8 of Pentacles in reverse? Got the Hermit. So yeah, could be dealing with a Virgo. But you're being seen as having a lot of knowledge, focusing on what you are building based on your knowledge, like business and stuff like that, work, or just your life in general. You may have dealt with some horrible people, and this could be why you are distancing and just focusing on what you are building. Why the Three of Cups? You have somebody coming towards you, but it's like there was a communication issue with that person before or currently, but they're coming in. Knight of Cups. Tell me more about that. High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, something about, it could be something superficial, like them just feeling like you're looking good. So this could be that ex who is just watching you and feels like you're looking good, so now they want to come back, now they want to come out the cold. So look at that, 6 of Wands. So you definitely have an ex watching you who I guess is getting turned on by you. Why the 5 of Wands in reverse? Could be a fire sign. Wow. Somebody wants commitment. It's someone that you have conflict with, though, because they're wanting to end the conflict, come towards you correctly, and have some type of stable relationship or commitment. 10 of Pentacles. Just be careful that it's not for superficial reasons, that they just feel like you look good, so now they want to come forward, because it seems to be that way. Like they want something out of the situation. Why then the Ace of Swords? 7 of Wands. Justice in reverse. Yeah, I feel like when it comes to somebody who is new in your life, their fear is getting this whole thing started in the first place with you. They may have unresolved issues from their past relationships. They feel like they need to guard themselves from you, but they also feel like they need to watch you as well. Could definitely be air sign energy with the new love, the new person who wants to come in. Why Judgment? Okay, so you're being judged because you're being a boss, whether you're a man or a woman, because you're standing your ground, setting boundaries, and being a boss. You know how the world feels about that. But this is what you're needing to do for yourself for the Judgment card. It's like you feel like you've learned your lessons here. You've dealt with certain people in the past. You're setting boundaries with those types of people. So obviously they're going to be upset. And those people feel left out in the cold. And they're seeing you as, you know, this person who is like hard to please and stuff like that. Why the Tower? Somebody's really getting impatient when it comes to communication and hearing from you, messaging you. They could be watching their phone. Could be a Sagittarius for some of you. Why the 7 of Cups? There is competition for you, okay? Somebody's indecisive. You got 7 of Cups upright and 7 of Cups in reverse. You also have the World. This could be somebody online who feels like they could feel like they're being delusional by obsessing over you online. It could be someone you haven't met in person, or that they're just like watching you more online than in person if it's someone you know in person. But there's something about them trying to decide, and the reason why they haven't decided yet is because of competition. So when it comes to a past person, for them it's not so much about competition. They kind of feel confident in coming towards you. But someone who has a crush on you is heavily focused on competition. And they're also wondering if you feel the same. They could think that they're being delusional about you. Why the Queen of Swords? Yeah, because you've gotten over someone and you're being very self-focused. You have people like really, really focusing on you, not wanting to move on. Why the Two of Swords in reverse? So another thing you don't see coming is just noticing how things just flow for you when you relax. When you're not stressing yourself out and overworking, things are flowing. Okay, what don't you see coming? What don't you see coming? Intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. I feel like when it comes to the person who wants to come towards you, they haven't made a move yet or it's fairly new. You could both have this inner knowing about each other, but it's like you're both questioning your intuition, or at least this person is. Memories, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. What don't you see coming? Commitment, marriage, promises, fidelity, and you have obsession, infatuation, adoration, addiction. So yeah, you have quite a few people here questioning their feelings for you, why their feelings have come on so strong. Are they being delusional? Is there competition? And why don't you care? A lot of thoughts with these people. Okay. Let's see what else. What don't you see coming? What don't you see coming? See, they're studying you. Undying love, my pain, my love, my sorrow. So that's that energy of, I'm not even sure who is feeling that way, but somebody in this situation is feeling this way towards you, where they feel like you're kind of ignoring them, kind of hurting them, but they still don't care. They're still seeing you as their undying love. What don't you see coming? Haunted. Clarify haunted. If you, okay, not to scare anyone, but like if you have seen a ghost before, you might see a ghost again somewhere, maybe in your home. It doesn't have to be in your home, but this is for those who have seen a ghost before. When the haunted card came out, I did feel like it was something to do with actual hauntings. That's why I asked about the card. But with the Nine of Wands, it would be those who have seen ghosts before or had spiritual experiences before. You might run or choose not to investigate. But let's see. What don't you see coming? This could also be talking about this ex being haunted with the memories. You got coffee cup. What don't you see coming? Cloud 9, high off of life and love, back with ex. Best friends having your back. Some of you could be wanting to get back with this ex. If so, then this is gonna make you happy. If not, you have way more options anyways. Or you will. What's this crush stops, you know, being indecisive. Why the copycat card? Before the person or whoever is going to be messaging you or calling you, you may notice them copying you, not really on purpose, but like because they've been focusing on you so much, it's like they find themselves doing stuff that you're doing, not really knowing that they're doing it. So that will be your clue on who's actually been watching you, studying you, because they may unintentionally start doing stuff that you're doing, and you'll notice. So that will be how you know who it is and how many there are. But it's someone who is who keeps hesitating about coming towards you. What don't you see coming? What don't you see coming? You see? Telepathic connection, secret love. I told you there's something about, and it could be online, somebody who feels like they're being delusional. It's like, okay, I don't know if it's mutual. I don't know if you also are drawn to somebody and you're thinking that you're delusional for thinking that you guys could be together. I don't know if it's both of you or if it's just them, but somebody feels like they're in some type of telepathic connection with someone. You haven't spoken yet, or it hasn't been said. You guys could just be friends if it is somebody you've spoken to, but there's this telepathic situation. Both of you wondering, or this person wondering, could even be the ex with the longing for reconnection and waiting for a sign, kiss and make up. Could be both the ex and the crush, but there's definitely like questioning if somebody else feels the same or if somebody's being delusional here. What don't you see coming? Distance, emotional disconnect, disharmonious situation. Someone may feel like you're being distant. Happy, 10 of Cups, the Sun, fated, commitment. With the distant card, when it comes to the telepathic situation, someone could get kind of stressed about that and become distant because, again, I feel like someone's really wondering if they're delusional. Fulfilling feelings for you without really having much evidence that you feel the same. Power trip, magician, reverse, taking advantage. Childlike connection, inner child, playful. Why the magician in reverse? Power trip. Again, like I said earlier, person who was playing games, they feel like they wasted their time playing games and trying to get your attention in that way. They could even be upset about that method not working for them. Yeah, they just feel like maybe you're too like mature for the games. You're not really into the toxicity. So again, someone feels like they're taking a different approach of getting your attention. And this is the person, the Hangman in reverse, person who felt like there hasn't been any movement. So yeah, somebody could have been playing games thinking it was going to have the situation move forward, have you message them, call them, but it didn't work. You've been more focused on healing and building, and now they're like, okay, what else? What's their next move is what they're thinking. Clarify the distant card. Why distant? Could be a Leo for some of you. Got Leo, Aquarius, Libra. Again, they're being distant, but they don't want to be. Someone's like forcing themselves to be distant. Maybe it reminds them of a past situation. Maybe if this is a long distance situation, maybe they've been in a long distance situation before. Again, with the Hangman in reverse. So somebody's like, you have multiple people here. I don't feel like the ex is as stressed as this person who wants to get close to you and be with you, the person you haven't been with before. It seems like the ex is a little bit more confident that you'll give them a chance. I don't know if they just don't know that you are maybe exploring options or that other options are exploring you, but the new love interest seems really stressed because they feel like they're being delusional. What don't you see coming? Jackpot, winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. Some of you, like I said, with the approved card as well, there could be some unexpected money to where you buy a home, a car, a business, something big, or you get a loan approved. So you definitely have some kind of good news on the horizon. What don't you see coming? Always partying. You might start going out more. Drama starter. Too busy winning. Okay, so someone wants to start drama with you, but you're too busy winning. You got haunted again. Memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. You got memories and haunted twice. Blocked, running. Oh. There's somebody in this situation who has been blocked, ghosted in their past, and they're terrified that you're gonna do that to them. Could definitely be the new love situation where they're haunted by a past memory of being ghosted, being blocked by someone, being abandoned by someone, and they're looking at you like you're going to do the same thing. Look for this haunted and memories situation. Death in reverse. They were hurt emotionally. They feel like them being distant is them preventing the past from repeating. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, some of you. They dealt with a lot of sadness. Could be a Leo. They dealt with a lot of sadness emotionally. They were ghosted and hurt in the past. So they're nervous about their feelings. They could feel like they fall too hard, too easy, and then get ghosted. And that explains the strength in the Six of Cups, clarifying the distant card, because in a past memory, they were ghosted. So, yeah, somebody with abandonment issues really wants to come towards you, but they're scared. Why is the drama starter card here? Why drama starter? They may, this could be the games that they were playing in the past. Maybe they're trying to make you jealous or start drama. Or play games with you in some way. Like I said before, they're not going to do that because it's not getting them to where they want to go. Let's see what else. What don't you see come in? Dating, wine and dining, romance, past life, knowing, deja vu, past love. Isn't there a card about that? Inner knowing. Fated commitment. Something about an inner knowing, but they feel like they're just being delusional. Short term, quick fling, endings, time. Focused on the heart. So they, again, may have had a short term relationship where they were ghosted. Twin flame, work, profession, colleague, money, wealth, luck, finances, aligned vibration, effortless, karmic. True love. Pure love, honest connection, releasing, taking back power, control, and money again. Wealth, luck, finances. So you got jackpot and money twice, good news on the horizon, and you have some kind of big purchase. So you definitely have financial success that you don't see coming. And a bunch of people, okay? A bunch. Not a little bit of people. A lot of people. What don't you see coming? You got goodbye, pillow talk, be you, decide what you want. You may be telling someone goodbye because you're deciding who you want. You do have multiple people coming in. You may have to, because I'm hearing that Chris Brown song, it's never a right time to say goodbye. You may have to figure out how to reject somebody because you have to choose here. What don't you see coming? It says they can't give you what you want. Unavailable, ghosting, living double life. Someone is scared of getting ghosted. They're emotionally unavailable because they were ghosted. Well, then maybe they'll get it together, but you don't know who I am, wearing a mask, delusional, hiding true selves. What did I tell you about delusional? It's not that they're wearing they are wearing a mask because they're not telling you what they're feeling, but they think that they're being delusional by being in love so soon. I'm watching you every day with a fake profile, collecting information, reminiscing the past, jealousy. You may even be triggering their jealousy. You got hard not to tell you that they miss you, restrictions, blockage, third-party influences. There could even be an ex for some of you who had moved on who wants you back. So the ex who wants you back, maybe they tried to move on or they did move on, but they still want to come towards you. That doesn't have to be the case for all of you that you're dealing with an ex who moved on, but I feel like there's the ex watching you because of your looks. And then there's a new person who's in love with you who feels like they shouldn't be in love with you because it's delusional. They got ghosted. They could be thinking that this is why they got ghosted, because they keep loving too hard. But I feel like it's even more than just those two people who are coming forward. Some of the people are being mysterious, but what you don't see coming for you is major like financial success. And the fact that you don't really need to chase anything, because things are flowing to you. So I hope this was helpful. You got Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Gemini. Those are the main signs, and Taurus. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.